Welcome back to URL Charlotte, my debut time travel horror novel, which is out June 1st in paperback and Kindle Unlimited, and we're in chapter 3 right now, so let's get back to it. Her phone screen went off again, and she was back in darkness. She thumbed the button, and the stairs lit up once more. A cupboard creaked open in the kitchen below. The water in the sink turned on, and after a moment turned off again. The kitchen light clicked again, and the footsteps retreated, growing softer toward the back of the house. Still, everything remained dark below. She heard the basement door open. Footsteps descended the stairs, pounding on each step. Besides Magda, only her mother and Jimmy had keys to the house. All the doors and windows had been locked when she checked a few minutes earlier. Whoever was down there couldn't have followed her through the upstairs bathroom window, not without passing her in the hall, so... No. Oh, hell, her keys. The ones in her backpack, abandoned in the middle of the pit on top of a pile of leaves. Someone found them. Maybe they were watching her the entire time she stumbled home drunk through the dark woods. Maybe they followed her, straight to her house, let themselves right in. Which meant they knew she was in the house as well. The front door was down the steps and across the living room. She could make a dash for it, but then where? Their closest neighbor lived halfway down the mountain, and it was another mile past that into town. The thought of going back into the woods to hide chilled her blood so soon after hearing that terrible voice in the cave. Real or not, she would lose her mind for good if she had to hear it again. She almost dropped the phone when it began to buzz in her hand. Sarah calling. Magda answered the phone and brought it close to her lips. Never mind how angry she had been. Tomorrow she could go right back to ignoring Sarah, but not tonight. "There's someone in my house," Magda whispered. "Mag?" Sarah's voice blared from the phone speaker, and Magda hurried to bring the volume almost all the way down. "Thank God you're okay. Look, I'm sorry about..." "Sarah." Magda cupped her hand over the phone, whispering slowly. "There's a strange man in my house." In the basement, 2 floors below, a new sound. Muffled and distant, but unmistakable. A scream. Someone in pain, or terror. Maybe both. A door slammed. She jumped, startled. The phone tumbled from her fingers, and it thumped on each step until it landed somewhere at the bottom. Face down, she assumed, because now she was back in complete darkness.